7 Strategies to Deliver Internal Training Program Success. Delivering successful training programs is a challenge. Did anyone say your job will be easy? Not only will you rely on the support of your colleagues and superiors, but you'll be the focus of every envious other manager watching and waiting for you to fail. Here are 7 strategies to ensure your internal training program is a success. 1. If you don't possess the necessary skills and confidence to deliver yourself, seek help. Credibility is key. If you don't feel delegates will take on board your training delivery, you need to find an alternative solution. One approach is to search for colleagues who possess the skills your training courses will require. There is often a pool of talent just waiting to be exploited within every organization. Don't be shy and put your energies into seeking colleagues who will support employee learning and development by transferring their skills onto others for the benefit of the business. Utilize your interpersonal skills to influence and persuade those colleagues you know will make your training a success. Flex your management skills by building an informal team of facilitators from all aspects of the business who will support the training program with time and energy. NB. Some specialist training needs may rely on external training providers. There will always be niche areas, such as marketing training, where the knowledge is simply not available in-house. Make the most of your training budget by focusing your spend in those disciplines where in-house resources cannot contribute effectively. 2. Think measurement. Your role as an internal training consultant is to demonstrate how your function adds value to the organization. Discover innovative ways of measuring before-after scenarios and start shouting about the contribution your program makes. To many, training is still seen as a luxury. You will have to utilize your political skills to sell the benefits of the investment, demonstrate the value you are delivering, and secure additional funding for the future. That's called business. 3. Don't waste your time and company resources training individuals in areas where you can add little benefit. Commence your training program by conducting a formal training needs analysis. This will remove the tendency for one-size-fits-all solutions and of employees being trained in skills they already possess. Instead, take time to work within the organization and identify those key competences that the business will need to succeed. Then focus your training program around filling the gap so you help create a lean, mean fighting machine. 4. Utilize a training plan to add visibility to the training activities whilst focusing on competencies and outcomes. To fail to prepare is to prepare to fail. Learn how to plan effectively and make use of those talents to create a suitable training plan that will deliver on time, on budget, and meet the learning and development needs of the company. It may seem obvious, but making your plan visible also means you'll take action. All the intent in the world counts for nothing unless you take action. Remember the old Japanese proverb, vision without action is a daydream. Action without vision is a nightmare. 5. Understand how individuals learn. Adapt your training delivery to meet individual needs. Employee learning and development is no longer about dropping someone into a classroom. Tailor your training solutions so that the employee learns in a manner which will have the greatest impact on them. Some people learn by doing, some by seeing a successful outcome happen in practice. Some benefit from coaching and mentoring whilst others learn best from a how-to book. Successful and effective training management is about fitting the correct solution to training need. That's employee learning and development for the 21st century. 6. Evaluate. 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 You can't manage what you can't measure. Discover how to measure the effectiveness of your program and shout about its success to key stakeholders. I recall a client who had used this to great advantage at a board meeting. Times were hard and directors, they always know best, were looking at areas for cost savings. She was the only function who could demonstrate a track record of return on investment. Can you guess who kept their budget? Of course, just keeping our training budget is not just what it's about. Evaluate training effectiveness to learn from less successful outcomes as well as those strategies which are a runaway success. The result will be an evolution in your training delivery which just keeps getting better and better. 7. Enhance the total learning experience by using alternative learning tools such as coaching. Learning should be flexible and long-term, not a short, sharp shock. Consider yourself a consultant and make it your responsibility to provide direction for individuals to maximize their performance.